Creation once again found both hardship and luck. Old babies must watch Snowy build before bed guarantees you'll fall asleep peacefully. If I'm not mistaken, your phone battery is around 65%, and your right foot is probably resting on your left. If I guessed right, great. If not, just pretend I did. Pretty and charming. As early winter arrives in the Freljord region, Defa and his companion decide to experience snow camping. Suddenly, Dogbao seems to notice something and runs ahead. It turns out, he's found a naturally formed rock shelter. Truly, this dog has great taste. The rocks on both sides make perfect walls, and the space between can serve as a passage. To finish the shelter before dark, they must make full use of the stone resources around. Defa clears a flat area with his pickaxe, then stacks collected stones in the corner, sealing the gaps with wet soil. Thus, the chimney section of the shelter is completed. Snowflakes begin to fall, interrupting his work, and the temperature drops sharply. Defa gathers dry leaves as tinder and picks up fallen branches nearby for firewood. He shaves with shavings off a stick with his knife, then strikes a magnesium rod. Soon a warm fire flickers to life. He adds more wood, feeding the flames until they blaze brighter. Using the fire's warmth, Defa begins building the walls of the shelter. There's no shortage of stones here, so he quickly outlines the walls. During the process, he finds a piece of dead wood and feeds it through the chimney into the fire, ensuring it burns for hours. Once the stone walls reach proper height, Defa fills small gaps with dirt to block the cold wind. After a brief rest, he raises the walls higher with remaining stones, knowing how vital shelter is in this 3,000-meter wilderness. He then places large rocks around the fireplace to keep the wind from snuffing out the flames. The area before him becomes his bed, made of stones and packed earth. He splits logs in half for planks, neatly arranges them across the frame. And lays a soft yoga mat on top for comfort. His bed is complete, and the shelter begins to take shape. For the roof, Defa uses a waterproof tarp he prepared earlier, perfectly sized to cover the entire top. He secures it with stones and seals the edges with mud to prevent the coming storm from blowing it away. The weather, as fickle as a girlfriend's mood, shifts from light snow to a full blizzard in minutes. Racing against nightfall, Defa gathers firewood and stuffs the first batch into the fireplace through the chimney to keep warm. Outside, the Freljord is buried under heavy snow. But inside, Defa and Dogbao enjoy warmth and safety. Their snowy wilderness adventure has officially begun. Defa gathers another bundle of wood, enough to burn through the night. He wraps a burlap cloth around the entrance to trap heat inside. Though simple, the shelter is their coziest haven in this wild land. After half an hour, the tarp is blanketed in snow. Defa clears it off and feeds Dogbao pieces of chicken, who eats happily, tail spinning like a propeller. Defa shaves the bark off a stick, skewers the leftover chicken, and returns inside. He rakes open, glowing coals in the fireplace, the red embers filling the room with warmth. He roasts the skewered chicken over the coals. And after half an hour, it sizzles deliciously. Fat drips into the fire, sparking tiny flames. The golden skin wraps tender, juicy meat, releasing an irresistible aroma. That makes Defa's stomach growl, yet eating indoors feels incomplete. So he steps outside, letting the cold northwest wind enhance the flavor. After the meal, twilight deepens into the blue hour. He adds more wood to the fireplace to ensure it burns through the night. Snow blankets the hillside in white, while inside the shelter, Defa and Dogbow rest in spring-like warmth. After closing the door, Defa lies down on his handmade bed and drifts peacefully into sleep.